very good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching this video from. Coming live from Nyabohanse village, East Africa, Kenya. And right now I'm on my way to the other side at Mama's home, where our grandma will be laid to rest at. But before that, there must be funeral arranged. That is what they have to discuss. So we'll be heading there. Mama is already there. Actually, she's waiting for me, and if I'll find her. I had to run some errands early this morning, so she called. She asked me, where are you at? I was like, I'm doing something. Yeah, so let's get there and get to know what is going on, when the burial will take place, as we pray for God to strengthen Mom and her sisters, brothers too, because all of them were taking care of Grandma and she was still there. Yeah. And also one more thing, a round of applause and much appreciation to Chef Matiko, because all throughout the journey he's been there to support Grandma's should we call it medical bills or something like that. He has really done his best. He did his best, yeah, until now. So Chef Matiko, may God bless you so much here on your behalf. Yeah, we pray that God may keep you so that you keep doing the good job that you're doing, because you stood in for Grandma very much that no one could, together with the family. And may God bless that hand that gave, as we prepare to lay Grandma to rest. So guys, we're heading now to Nyabohanse. I wanna appreciate and we say thank you for God to comfort Mama, you know. Poa sana, ukoaje? Leo tunaenda kula kuku. Nakuja, tangu leo nibakishie mapani. Mambo. Yeah, so we pray for God to give Mama strength. Okay, so we are headed there. Yeah? Yeah, we are headed, I'm on a bike with Chris. Hi, Chris.
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Angalia ile sijui katuangushe.
Okay, so
yeah, so Chris is taking me there at Grandma's place. We go and see what is going on. So far, this is the, yeah. So keep watching, guys. Niko kinaambia huko kwenye ulitupelekanga na mama ile siku.
mbona nimesahau jamani.
Twende nitakuonesha. Ndio amekaa. Ama kuna mazishi mengine huko around.
Asili huko babake na gini.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah. And I know, you know, there are some people who don't like to be filmed. So I won't be putting the cameras. Hi. Uncle. Yes. Asante. So, kamera yangu sitainua sana.
Sawa. Amka poa.
Amka poa. Shikamoo. Yes. Shikamoo.
Karibu.
Shikamoo. Asante. Mama ni hali?
Mama nao.
Oh, hajatoka bado.
Labda ingie mngoje kwa.
Alright guys, we are here. Mama is here already, and here itokangi, si ndio? Yes, we are here at home, at Mama's home where she grew up. This is her home, you remember in our previous video. So people are not much right now, it's early, but in the evening wanajua jioni, si ndio?
Kwa sababu hawako wengi, kwa sababu kuna msiba kule jirani tena kwa anaitwa kwa kina Gintu. Sasa ni majirani, ni si mbali sana.
So people are not here that much because today they'll be a convoy.
Jioni watakuwa wengi.
That they are going to at Gintu's. It's just a neighborhood the other side, so people are there like right now because of they'll be having a, is it called convoy, when they go to bring the body of the beloved one from the mortuary and then home. So right now people are less, but our aunties, uncles are around. So we are here with Mama. Maybe tutatuambia maandalizi ama huku watu wanaendeleaje so far.
Hello, mnaonitazama, karibuni sana kwa channel ya my son Chief Matiko, Martin and Raola Mabere 254 when Maria mgeni. Yeah, kwanza kabisa ninamshukuru Mungu kwa sababu tumeamka vizuri na tunaendelea vizuri. Hilo ni jambo la kumshukuru Mungu. Hapa mkiniona niko kwa compound ya my mom ambaye saa hii amelala, tuseme amelala. Niko nje ya compound yetu kwa mama. Saa hii ninaona kunaendelea tu vizuri. Sherehe ya mama naona iko sawa kabisa, inaendelea vizuri. Na maandalizi tunaendelea kupanga maandalizi kwa sababu tarehe bado ziko mbali, lakini tumepanga na tumepanga tarehe ya mchango itakuwa tarehe 24. Hiyo ndio itakuwa tarehe ya mchango
24th. Okay.
Alafu tarehe 25 ni kuandaa maandalizi sasa ya kununua vitu nini. Tarehe 26 ndio mwili utafatwa. Na tarehe 27 ndio tutakuwa tunampumzisha sehemu yake maalum sasa.
Tarehe 27. Okay guys, you've heard from Mama, like right now it's going on so well, and we're still celebrating our grandma's life. We told you here in our culture, in Korean culture, we celebrate. We don't just like someone dies today and then tomorrow we bury. No, we take time, especially for our elders, like grandmas, grandpas. We take time, be it a week or even tunazidishanga kweli zaidi ya wiki mbili mazishi.
Sidishi, lakini kwa sababu mama
alikuwa mtu
mzima na pia akwa na watu sehemu mbalimbali, yani wako mbali. Na tuseme kwa mfano kama mama nyumbani kwao kuzaliwa, yeye ndio alikuwa amebaki mtu mmoja wa kipekee, na kwao alizaliwa mtoto wa kipekee msichana. Na pia wadogo zake walikuwa wameshatangulia mbele ya haki. Sasa katika familia ya kina mama alikuwa amebaki yeye tu mtu mmoja katika familia yao. Sasa wakaonelea juu kuna wengine wako mbalimbali, wakasema ni vizuri wapeleke tarehe isonge ndio waweze kuhudhuria mazishi ya mama. Sana yani shangazi yao. Watoto wa mjomba wako mbali. Sasa wakasema ni vizuri wafike.
Okay, so as Mama is saying, guys, Grandma was the only remaining daughter. She was the only remaining daughter of the family. So plus she had these grandkids, the daughters, the sons who are far. I had told you earlier, they are far, like some of them are not close by that you can say maybe we just bury tomorrow. No. So that is why they had to extend the date to 27th. That is when we'll be laying Grandma to rest. So as Mama had said before, we'll be having a fundraising that we usually hold. I don't know if in some areas they do that, where you fundraise for, you know, things that will cater to bring the body, especially the money. Yeah, the money that will be used to bring our Grandma home and then feed our family, people who will be helping us to lay Grandma to rest. And then on 26th, fundraising will be on 24th this month, and then 25th will be now buying maybe things that will be needed. Yeah, and then 26th now we bring Grandma home from the mortuary where she's resting, and then now on 27th we will be laying her to rest in eternal peace. So that is the program that maybe they are programming around here, but as for now we are waiting for our family who are far to come. Mama, do you think Chef Matiko will come? He will not, right?
Sidhani. Siwezi jua, lakini sasa unajua saa hii ako na mzazi.
Yeah.
Juu sasa unajua sijui, lakini hajaniambia, lakini hapo sasa itakuwa ngumu kidogo yeah. Kwa sababu sidhani kama anaweza kuacha mzazi mwenyewe akimbie.
Yeah,
lakini
true.
Bado tunamhesabu tuko pamoja.
Yeah, we are together with Chef Matiko. You know, he's far, he's abroad. So I was asking Mama if she thinks that Chef might come, but for now, remember, Laura is expecting a baby, so it will be a bit difficult, you know. They can't come here together, especially with Laura, with Mara, and it's far, you know. It will be like in such a very short notice, and it was very abrupt, you know. Nothing was planned, so maybe he might not come for now, but we are together. We usually talk on calls, video calls. We are together in Seoul, we are together in calls, we talk, and he knows what is going on. He knows we lost Grandma, and you know, he was very sad actually when he received the news. He also mentioned when Grandma was alive, she gave her a rosary. Gokwa alimpatia rosary. Yeah, so at least he has something to hold on to. You know, when you have something that you are being given by your parents or grandparents, at least you always feel that closeness to them. You feel their presence, although they are not around, but that will fill the void somewhere. So we pray also that may God strengthen Chef Matiko at this hard time, because he is also expecting a baby with Laura. So we also pray that God may protect them, God may guide them, God may give them strength to undergo everything that they are going through right now. All in all, we just pray for Mama more and more, because she's at home here, she's grieving. We ask you guys to kindly include Mama in your prayers at this difficult time. You know, Mama is a strong woman. Sindia, Mami. Mama is a strong woman in God, and we pray God may strengthen her more and keep her soul at rest, not to, you know, think a lot, because she's okay. Grandma is resting. Yeah, and all is that is all. So as for now, people are not here. So wanaandaa chakula ka mchana.
Wanaandaa chakula hapa, lazima watu wale. Unajua. Gokwa alikuwa mtu wa watu. Sasa hapa lazima tunywe breakfast, lunch, kwa sababu hiyo ndio sherehe ya mwisho. Tena hatutawahi kumfanyia sherehe nyingine.
Yeah, it's true.
Hiyo ndio sherehe ya mwisho. Sasa lazima tu watu washerehekee, kwa sababu Gokwa wakati mwingine ni uchungu, lakini tena wakati mwingine tunasema acha mama pumzike kwa amani. Kwa sababu aliugua sana. Aliugua sana mpaka madaktari wakasema sasa hapa hata hakuna kitu tunatibu. Lakini kwa sababu tulikuwa tunamtunza vizuri, ndio maana alichukua muda. Ndio maana hata miaka ilisonga kwa sababu alikuwa anaangaliwa vizuri.
Mama really did a very good job. You know, when the doctors released grandma from the hospital, as Mama is saying, actually they treated her and they said right now there's nothing else we are treating, so let's just release her to go and you guys, you can take good care of her at home. So all this time, alikuwa ameugua kwa muda gani?
Tuseme ni mwaka. Na pia hata kama aliletwa nyumbani, hatukuchoka kuita madaktari. Tulikuwa tu tunaona, hata kama unajua alikuwa hasemi, lakini tulikuwa tunaona venye hali yake iko. Tunajua hapa hayuko vizuri. Sasa tunaita daktari, anakuja anamwangalia, anapima, anatoa damu, anaenda anapima, anasema leo ngoja tulete dawa, wanakuja wanamhudumia. Kwa kweli mama yetu alichukua miaka kwa sababu ya huduma nzuri. Yenyewe alihudumiwa vizuri. Kama sio kuhudumiwa vizuri, mama hata angekufa kitambo sana. Lakini mama alipewa huduma ya kutosha.
They really gave her, they were so close.
Alipewa huduma ya kutosha hadi kifo chake.
Wow, that is one thing to give Mama a round of applause and flowers, you know, because they released, grandma had been sick for a year plus, and that moment when they released her, like the doctors treated and she was not getting any better, and now they decided to bring her at home so that we could take care of her. And you can imagine a whole year Mama was giving grandma very good care. She was so close every now and then. And by that time, remember, grandma was not even talking, not eating, but being fed. So they were so close that they know any sign, any little sign they'd see grandma showing, they knew grandma was not okay. They'd call a doctor to come over here. So that is the closeness and the love they gave grandma until now, like an entire year. Hongera sana ulijaribu.
Sio mimi hata mwenyewe. Wajukuu wake wote.
Yeah, everyone. The daughters, sons, grandkids.
Walisimama na nyanya yao na pia sisi wasichana. Yaani kila mtu, familia yetu yote ilihakikisha mama asiumie. Familia yetu yote tulishikana mkono, tukaona mama analishwa vizuri, analindwa vizuri mpaka wakati Mungu amesema sasa siku zako zimefanya nini? Zimefika.
Mungu ni mwema. Like they really took good care of her. The foods, the ones that the doctor had recommended, they fed. So like, it's everyone, like the entire family, the grandkids, when it comes to food, when it comes to washing grandma clothes and all that, grandma was clean, was feeding so well, until now God decided that she may rest now. Because our mamas, our aunties, our uncles, our cousins, they really did a great job. Even Mama. I'm giving Mama a lot of flowers because I'd see her come here every night. Every night she was here sleeping with her mom. But now she's in heaven. She's in a good place. Mama should not cry. Si ndio mami? Hapo mahali pazuri sasa upumzike pia wewe roho. Yeah, she should not cry. Kwa saying you take heart. Tulie sasa.
Sasa hii nimetulia hata nasema tu Mungu amenipa nguvu na amenitia nguvu juu. Unajua mtu akipelekwa mochari ni lazima anaenda kuangaliwa. Kuangaliwa mwili kama uko sawa. Hata jana nilienda. Nikaenda nikamwangalia nikapata ako sawa. Nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu amenipa amani, amenituliza.
Yeah, God has given Mama peace and comfort. Yeah, that is the most important thing. So we will not be talking much with Mama because she also needs to rest. We talk a little and then we let her rest. We catch up with families because bado wanaendelea kuingia, si ndio?
Sasa hiyo wajaanza kuingia, watu wanakuaga wengi. Unajua kama leo kwa sababu hujaona watu ni wengi, ni kwa sababu leo wanaenda kwa kina Gintu kufuata mwili wa baba Gintu. Sasa nafikiri watu wakitoka huko wakishaleta mwili, nafikiri kuna wengine tena watakuja huko na wengine wabaki huko. Lakini jioni huwa watu ni wengi sana. Unajua tunakesha.
Oh yeah, like
Usiku huwa watu ni wengi.
we sleep over here, so people will be here. But at least right now we didn't find a lot of people because it would be crowded. But when they're there also we will film and tell you guys what is going on. So they are preparing lunch and people need to eat. They eat breakfast, lunch because they stay here, you know, at grandma's. So that will be
unajua unajua mtu kama amekuja kukupa pole, hawezi kuja tu akafika kumwangalia tu hata simpe kikombe cha maji. Lazima sasa tujikakamue tu. Watu wasitoke hapa bila kuweka kitu kwa mwili. Wamekuja kutupea pole, lazima na sisi tufanye nini? Tuangalie mgeni akikuja kwa nyumba yako, si lazima muandae chenye anaweza aweke kitu kwa mwili ndio atoke.
So they are being the sisters, the aunties, they are inside there. They are looking after the guests who are coming in to send their condolences. You know, we must make sure they are okay. You get them a glass of water, if there's tea, if there's anything. So that is what they are doing right now. And more and more preparations. For now, people are not many, as we've told you. So there's not much going on. And this is the condition right now. Okay, Mama. Velena shughuli zingine. Yeah, because our aunties are inside and uncles, they are doing, I saw them preparing something. Yeah, so as you can see over there, there's some chairs for the guests who are coming in. So there's this fire that has been lit in the middle of the compound. So maybe Mama will tell us. Mama, hii ni ya nini? Hiyo moto. Hiyo inaashiria nini?
Hiyo moto sasa yenyewe siwezi jua kwa desturi ya Kikuria, lakini ninaonaga.
Hiyo ilikuwa tangia mababu. Ilikuwa na washa, lazima tufuate. Mira ni desturi.
Lakini ya ujini inaashiria nini?
Tulipata
tukaiendeleza.
Ina maana kwamba mtu akiaga lazima moto pulizwe
mpaka wakati itaisha.
Mpaka siku nasema tunatengeneza joto kwa mji sasa.
Hivyo. Mchana na usiku watu ina
continuous. Mpaka ile siku ya mwisho.
Okay. So guys, as you've heard from Mama and uncle over there, is it cousin or uncle?
No. Huyu ni uncle yako.
He's our uncle. So as he had said, this fire is a tradition or a culture we are carrying to our next generation. Previously or back then, in the days, our grandmas, grandparents, whenever there was a funeral at home, this would be this fire, such kind of fire. It's more of a bonfire where we light in the middle of the homestead. As you can see, the houses are all round. So they put this bonfire in the middle, and then people at night, if there's cold, they can sit around and get warm. But during the day, it's still lighting, like they light the fire, and you can see the smoke is going. This is to signify that there's something going on in that homestead, or mostly there's a funeral in that homestead. So it keeps on like that until the burial is over, and now people have dispersed. Also, it's more of bring the warmth inside a homestead, especially when there's funeral. And yeah, you can see it's in the middle, and there's a lot going on over there. There's our uncles and some auntie preparing some meals. Alright, so I will be capturing faces of our people, maybe just showing you around grandma's home. And there's homesteads. This you can see, they belong to some of our uncles. And behind here, I don't know if this was grandma's farm or our uncles. You can see there's sorghum. Is this sorghum or millet? I believe sorghum is the tall one, the one that grows above, but this is just this one right here. It could be millet. So this was grandma's home. I don't know, this was just there. And you know, one thing about our grandparents or elder uncles and aunties in the village is that they love retaining things that are old. I don't know, it maybe sometimes it's just a tradition, but you keep the culture going. Is it culture? Okay, the tradition, what you carry on is the tradition, but what is done is the culture, right? So they keep on holding the tradition, and to the next and next and next generation. That is how it is. I've loved about the bonfire. It's only, I don't know if we'll be able to be here at night time to show you how it goes. They light that fire, and I in some cases I'd find only men sitting around, but it's also allowed. Ladies can just sit around and you know, you story, you talk, you keep the homestead warm instead of, you know, having to sit there with sad faces and all that. You just sit there and story and talk and laugh surrounding that bonfire. So maybe at night, if I'll be able to capture, we'll show you how we do it. And also in some cases there's that, I don't know if it's a celebration or even burial celebration, where they put there's that traditional busa. Busa is some traditional liquor. It's kind of, how can I call it? But just understand, it's a traditional liquor that is made for men, and then it's somehow dug on the ground. They pour it in a, I haven't seen how it's done, but because ladies are not allowed to be around that place. And then our uncles, big uncles, and grandpas, they'd sit around it with long narrow pipes, sucking that traditional liquor from, they drink it now from that place where it's made on the ground. So what I don't understand is that if it's done only in ceremonies that we celebrate, like circumcision ceremony, wedding ceremony, or even burial ceremonies, if it will happen, I'll ask Mama. If it will happen, we'll be able to capture and show you how it's done, how they sit. But I've told you, ladies or women are not allowed to be around it because it's more of sacred. So not that sacred, but it's just for respect, you know. In some cases there are some incidents, let me say, where men are seated in our culture, and me as a girl, I can't go and sit there where men are. That is not maybe we're not forced, but it's one of the respects that we just carry on as ladies. In Swahili we'd say huwezi kunja magoti palipo wazee in Swahili, but I know people say we are living in a modern life, in a digital whatever, but when you come back home, let's say in some cases, if Chef Matiko was a lady, he goes and then comes back home, and then he has to carry on such traditions we do. Like when you see men, you can't greet your older men, even around here we just like hi. No, we have those traditional ways of greeting our elders, our uncles, our aunties, so that we do carry on, we do that. And another thing is when they they are slaughtering. You see, when there's a celebration, be it a burial, wedding ceremony, circumcision, any type of ceremony or celebration in a homestead, there's a men, there's always, okay, not always, but sometimes they do slaughter a goat. Mostly it's a goat or a cow. I rarely see sheep being slaughtered, but goats and cows. So when in that case, ladies are not allowed to be there. Like, you go and sit there and watch the men slaughtering. No, that is traditionally wrong. We are not allowed to do that. So we excuse them. They do it there. When I was coming in, actually they were preparing something, so I couldn't go there like straight. That is why the camera was down and the uncle was there. So that's why I've said we keep on the traditions. We let them we respect the traditions, and we keep them going on. Today we are calm, and I'm happy to see Mama calm, you know, because it's hard for her right now, but we thank God because God's been comforting her and keeping her calm and all. One thing she had said when we were sitting there is that it becomes hard when they go to the morgue to, you know, when you take there your beloved one. I don't know if it's traditionally or maybe other people practice it. We usually go to see our beloved one there at the morgue. So at that point where they go to see if that person is okay, yeah, I know they are gone, but you go to see if the body is okay, nothing is interfered with her. I believe you can relate to what I'm talking about. So at that moment, Mama said it becomes hard. It's okay, she's comfortable, like she gets the comfort when she's around here, because a lot of people come in, they comfort her, and aunties are here, her sisters, brothers, and so when she sees everyone calm, she also stays calm. But it becomes difficult whenever she's going there. She has to go because they go, all of them, like if today this group of sisters and bros go, but brothers, no. At this time it's only the sisters, I believe, because when a man passes, men do go there to the morgue to prepare and do all that. But if it's a lady, it's ladies, women who go there. So when it comes to that point, Mama says she feels it's so difficult. You know, when you go there and see her now, she's laid there and she's just quiet, not moving, it becomes very difficult. That is the difficult part that Mama said she's going through right now. But we thank God because He is comforting her. So today, at least, she didn't shed a tear. Yesterday when we were doing the video, I couldn't even hold it because it was hard. She talked, she was crying. I had to switch off because it was difficult. That moment was quite difficult. Like, you can't even, yeah. So today I'm so happy because Mama is happy. She's in a good mood, and we thank God for that because it's God, yeah. So we just pray that God may keep her calm, give her comfort, give her strength to undergo all of this, because it will pass, but Grandma will always remain with us, in our soul, in our hearts. She's with us, yeah, and she's resting in heaven. Mama is saying she's sleeping. Mama is saying she's sleeping. She's not dead, she's sleeping. Yes, Grandma is sleeping, and yeah, everyone is okay over here at home, and they are doing one-twos, preparing meals. She had said already, I don't know if you understood, like people are not around that much, because I believe you can hear the music at the background. That is from Ginto's place. They have also a funeral. His dad passed, so today is the day they are going to bring him from the morgue home, to bring him to his home, and then tomorrow they'll be laying his dad to rest. So a lot of people are there because we always come once, like a village, people around, family and friends, to go and support them during that time, because it's the most hardest part again. That is why they are not here. So but Mama had said in the evening, yesterday there were a lot of people, so in the evening people will be here, and we will be, if you get a chance we'll be able to show you. But when people are together at home, we don't capture a lot because it's not respectful. Some of them do not like to be seen on cameras, so we respect that. So for that, that is what is on. And I don't know if you can see, there's some smoke showing some food is being prepared for our guests. Some of them will just come in the evening. Yeah, and that will be it. So guys, continue watching. I was eating and they were serving guests and everyone. Now there's some things Mama has asked me to do for her. Then later we'll see if we'll be back in the evening to capture the it also, burials do entails also some traditions, so I don't know if we'll be able to capture some so that we could show you guys. But for now, I'm having water. You can see you eat and then it's okay. I love eating, but that is home. So like we eat everywhere. No, that is home. So Mama was like, no, sit down and eat. Said yes, ma'am. So guys, keep watching, and thank you so much for the nice words that you guys in the comment section gave us. We really appreciate. That is such a big support that you're showing us through commenting, through subscribing. Kindly share our videos with your loved ones, friends, family and relatives, and we really appreciate that. We always appreciate you, and thank you so much. This is Chef Matiko's YouTube channel, and I am Ruby. Thank you. Have a wonderful time. But I don't know if you're going to extend this video but it will depend. So guys, yeah,